Welcome in to a Masters Recap 2026. Rory McIlroy has now just joined Jack Nicklaus, Tiger Woods, and Nick Faldo as back-to-back Masters champion. Bringing in my compadre, PF, the crazy old broken down Neanderthal. Paul, 6 majors for Rory, 2 jackets. What do you got to say? That's pretty crazy, isn't it?
Sweet. And how many? Well, hey, how many people were saying, no, Rory can't win 2 jackets. He can't win back-to-back jackets. No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Dude, I was seeing, commentator and interview guys that were basically giving Rory shit. Apparently people that can't afford to play a practice round at Augusta, but basically giving Rory shit for skipping a few tournaments so he can take his daughter to school, hop on a private jet, fly out to Augusta, play a practice round, which he actually did with his dad, fucking awesome, and then fly back, pick up his daughter, go home and have dinner. But apparently people were bitching and complaining about that.
That's unfortunate, but I mean, let's just stick to the victory here, Paul. Let's stick to the subject. He becomes now the second most winning European golfer in history for majors, ties Sir Nick Faldo with 6 majors. I believe the only guy ahead of him is Harry Vardon, 6 Open championships and 1 U.S. Open. And Vardon wasn't around when the Masters was originated or the PGA Championship, so who knows? Can Rory get to 8 majors here, Paul? I mean, he passed Harry Vardon.
Imagine what Harry Vardon could have done with, if they were around. And yeah, hey, dude,
sure.
Just listen to people. Those are people that were complaining, but hey, I had nothing against it. You practice rounds in, it worked out for Rory. He got
of course.
You're and like you said, look at the list of people he joined. A very exclusive one. A very
Paul, think about it.
One.
He's got a private jet. He can fly from Florida to Augusta in like an hour. He can go there, do his practice round 4 hours, and he can go fly back, pick up his kid. I don't think anyone should be criticized. I think people are just jealous. Like, you know what I mean?
And these are
but I mean, still, like,
fans. And
I guess
it makes you laugh. If you're a golf fan and you're complaining about a guy who, is going for, trying to do something that a very short and a very exclusive club has done, and that's winning the green jacket, being able to put the green jacket on yourself. A lot of 3 times in a row.
A lot of doubters are being silenced now, Paul. A lot of doubters are being silenced, and North Hollywood there is partying right now. So right now, like, if you think about it, he was 0 of 17 in his first 17 Masters, and now he has won his last 2. Could he be the first man to actually get 3 Masters in a row? We're going to find out next year's Masters. I'm pumped for that. It's a very exciting stuff now. And a lot of people who were doubting Rory, saying, he got his last major last year, Paul. I don't know what they're going to be saying now, because now they're all going to be stroking him and saying he's going to win the PGA and the Grand Slam, and, he's the greatest of all time. It's like just a fine line in between, like, what golf fans, it's all about what have you done for me lately, Paul?
How big is that list of people that have won the green jacket, who have done the 3-peat on the green jacket? Now, I wonder how long that list is.
That would be 0, Paul.
Damn.
Jack, I think, finished top 5 with his chance at it for the 3 in a row. He was he won 95 and 96 back to back. They're just showing the graphics. Faldo won 89, 90 back to back. I believe Faldo's were both in playoffs, and then your favorite golfer, Tiger Woods, he finished 01, 02. He tried to go for 3 in a row in 03. And Mike Weir, our Canadian golfer, won it in 03 to stop his 3-peat. But just taking a look at the leaderboard, Rory finishes 12 under. Scotty Scheffler 11 under, second place. 4 guys at third place. We got Tyrrell Hatton, Russ Henley, Justin Rose, Cam Young. Colin Morikawa finishes at 9 under. Sam Burns 9 under. Homa Schauffele at 8 under. Paul, Justin Rose doesn't get a second place, but I mean, another close call for the 45-year-old. I mean, nothing but respect. This guy, I mean...
come on, Rosie is a good golfer.
He deserves a jacket, but it's not about what you deserve in the game of golf, right?
Yeah.
And, he's been number 1 in the world. He's won a U.S. Open. He's won the Olympic gold medal. He's done everything you can in golf.
Yeah, I mean, hey, come on.
But a jacket would be nice, man.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be honest with you, if you had the opportunity, now I know there are a lot of awesome golf trophies out there in jackets and awards and a whole bunch of, I mean, myself personally, to get that sword, that that would be,
they don't give that out anymore.
Oh, but to get that, I mean, come on.
They used to. But, so the PGA Championship, Paul.
A gold medal. Seriously?
Making a left turn, PGA Championship is in Ronomic next month, May 14th. Scotty Scheffler will be defending there. The U.S. Open will be at Shinnecock Hills on Long Island, where J.J. Spawn will be defending. I love Shinnecock. When I first watched it in 2004, that was the Battle of Retief versus Phil, and they forgot to water one of the greens, and then everyone kept putting off the green, and then they had to stop the tournament, and then so that'll be fun. And then I think we're going back to Royal Birkdale.
It's hosing everything down.
Then we're going back to Royal Birkdale for the Open Championship, where Jordan Spieth won the last time around, and I'm trying to think back who else won at Royal Birkdale over the years. I think Justin Leonard won at Royal Birkdale. Padraig Harrington, one of his 2 Opens back-to-back, was at Royal Birkdale. So pretty cool course. I believe it's in England. I don't think Royal Birkdale is in Scotland, so we'll be on the mainland of jolly old England. Either way, it's going to be fun. We got 1/4 of the majors down. Rory McIlroy always makes it exciting and thrilling for us. Never an easy victory, but man, I'm kicking myself, Paul. He was 13-1 before the tournament. People were talking about him, back injury. He withdrew. He did okay at the Players' Championship, but didn't play any tournaments, as we just talked about prior to the Masters. And man, the man does it. 6 majors.
Yeah.
He wins a quick 4 before he turns 25, and now he's 36, 35, so he's won 2 majors the last couple of years. Believe it or not, I don't even think people are even thinking about this, but it just came to my head because I'm a sick, twisted golf sicko. He only needs 2 more. He only needs the U.S. Open and the Open to complete the career slam twice. He's got 2 Masters. He's got 2 PGA Championships in 2012 and 2014. How long is
that list? How long is that list?
There's only 2 guys that have the career Grand Slam twice, and they both have it 3 times. One is the Golden Bear, and one is Tiger Eldrick Woods, your favorite golfer.
Yeah. Well, the favorite golfer, the Voodoo.
Yeah. Well, that too, right? But I mean, it's wild. I mean, like, took Rory so damn long to win 1 jacket, and here he is. Yeah. He doesn't get another real jacket in his locker room, but he obviously gets a 2nd Masters title, and exciting. And it's ironic that there's no Tiger Woods here, who kind of mentored him. Phil Mickelson, who he had some battles with in the major championships. He's not here, so I guess. But if they're back next year, they're gonna get a chance to check out Rory's dinner for next year, right? So I think that'll be kind of cool.
Imagine him going head to head in the final round against VJ.
Well, probably not any longer. I was watching VJ. He could barely walk, Paul. So it was hard to even see him. He's had some bad foot injuries. But Jose Maria actually was leading for the first maybe 2 hours of the tournament on Thursday. He's like 60-something years old, and he was at -2, and I was like, man, I was just like rubbing my eyes on how the hell is this guy on the top? I know it's only like 9 holes in, maybe half the field's out there, but it was still just to show you, right, how this tournament goes. And I think a lot of people remember this as the 6-shot lead that Rory had after 2 rounds. That set the record, right? So I think a lot of people had already handed him the jacket, and we know on this tournament, this course, these pins, anything can happen. 2-shot swings, 3-shot swings.
Look at 17 today. No birdies at all. Like 17 fought back.
Scheffler had a chance. Scheffler had a chance there on 17 to I think get it within 1 there and put some real pressure on Rory. Maybe birdie 18, and then have a chance to go to a playoff. But it was kind of cool seeing the number 1 and 2, and even number 3 players like on top of the leaderboard. Scheffler number 1, McIlroy 2, and Cam Young 3. And like, I mean, props to Cam Young. It was wild. Like Cam Young, like 4 or 5 holes in, he's up 2. I'm like, man, is this his destiny to win the jacket? And he's a Players Champion already this year, and the last couple of times Scheffler and McIlroy won the Players Championship, they won the Masters, and I was like, man, this is kind of crazy. This 3 years in a row, maybe, and then out of nowhere, Justin Rose, the old guy, he takes a 2-shot lead, right? Rory's kind of playing with his food, making some bogeys. He fucked up on hole 4. They're 3 putted from 5 feet. But it's kind of good to get your, like, you know what I mean, your shitty, bad mojo out of the way early. And it seems like Rory, he clutched up on Amen Corner. Man, he made a really clutch birdie on 12. Like, no one goes at that pin right, because we know that the wind swirls there so much that you kind of have to guess. You know, you have to kind of guess the wind there. So, and then he went, maybe he pushed it. We don't know, but I don't think he was going at that pin. But making birdie on that hole, birdie 13, hit a nice wedge shot there, and then right there and then he kind of had a little bit of a cushion. He had 3-shot lead, I believe, and Ripster Rory is now in the 6th major club, Paul, going for 7 to tie Harry Vardon as the winning European major winner. He's the modern day champ with Faldo right now. Sir Nick's he only won 2 of the majors, though. I mean, only 2. He won 3 jackets and 3 opens.
Only 2.
Yeah, exactly. So he won 3 jackets and 3 opens, but he didn't win any of he didn't win the U.S. Open or the U.S. PGA, as they call it, out in Great Britain and UK there, right? But still, I mean, Rory's won all 4. Now he's won the Masters twice. And, man, what an exclusive club, man. Nicklaus, Woods, Faldo, McIlroy. Pretty damn exclusive, man.
The story with Sergio. Now I heard he got reprimanded for doing. What was him carrying the whole John Rahm bag thing? Like,
from what I heard,
a bet or something. Yeah, I couldn't.
From what I heard,
other than him getting in shit from golf officials for being Sergio.
From what I heard is John Rahm's caddy was raking the bunker for Sergio when Sergio went into the bunker on 2, and I guess John Rahm needed a number or something like that.
John Rahm's caddy raking the bunker for Sergio.
I have no idea, but he was. No, it's usually the golfer's caddy's job, but either way, it was pretty crazy, right? And I was just like, I mean, like, you don't see a player carrying another player's bag, right, as a caddy. That's absurd. But Sergio, I mean, he's known to do this. He did this in Saudi Arabia a few years back. He destroyed a bunch of greens. He destroyed a bunker one time, and he's got that Spanish Hispanic blood.
He's a Spaniard, okay?
But that's no excuse, though, Paul. Come on.
Yeah,
Spaniard or
I
not,
know.
there's manners, and he's 40-something years old. He's not a kid anymore, right? Like, and especially at Augusta National where you're a past champion, and it's like, dude, you're 17 shots behind the fucking lead. Like,
yeah,
you ain't winning this tournament.
You want to take it out on your clubs on something hard like the cooler? Yeah. Do not take it out on the, tee box or the fairway or the No, take it out on something that, you're not going to get paid for. I mean, because hey, all of us remember the site of Augusta when the hurricane went through. Remember?
12 was destroyed.
Oh,
12 was destroyed.
God. But yeah, let's 7 months, man.
That's what they're going to do. Yeah. Pretty soon. This course is going to be shut down. I think end of May. They're shutting the course down, and then they're going to be redoing all the new changes for next year and getting ready for next year's Masters. And it's just crazy how this course was originally just a winter retreat for people up north, right? Yeah. It was meant for people to come down in the winter and play golf. And this is before, everything happened in Florida, and Augusta National hosted all these bigwigs that we all know about. And it's kind of crazy. Like, you would think that, like, hey, like, say you're a past champ and you want to come by in July or August just to play around and with a member, and it's like, no, course is closed. Sorry.
Yeah.
See you in November.
And you go and take a look at it, and you see that it's not Augusta Green, it's more Augusta Brown. So you kind of like, okay, now I know why we're not playing. And meanwhile, you're like out in the heat and humidity going, do I really want to, swing a club and carry a bunch of bags or ride around in the cart in this heat and humidity? Probably not. You want to be
no, we're not doing that.
Cooled with your adult beverage of choice. Watching somebody play golf on TV.
Well, we're gonna finish it up, Paul. Props to Rory McIlroy for taking it. He's got a second jacket, and he's got 6 majors. And we're gonna be back for more action on For The Win. And please subscribe. We'll catch you next time.
Hang loose, people. Peace out.